Welcome to M&R Music Revolution. My name is Marcelo, and in this video we're gonna talk about the mysterious internal switches inside the King of Drive Overdrive. Let's go. The King of Drive is based on the famous analog man King of Tom Overdrive. If you guys don't know about this overdrive, okay, it's a very famous boutique pedal. If you wanna buy one, you have to sign on a waiting list, probably wait like 2-3 years or maybe more, maybe less. There is a boutique price that you have to pay. I don't know exactly how much it is these days, but it's not the cheapest one. But if you can't do that, or if you won't do that because you don't want to wait, you can get other choices. You can get that we call clones overdrives. All around the market there is different companies making, and Demon Effect is probably one of the cheapest clone on the market. You can get this new for less than $70, which is, I don't know, 65 something, which is ridiculous. Use it for $30 and you get a pretty decent overdrive sound. I don't own a King of Tom analog man overdrive, so I can't compare if it's exactly the same, which you can see so many videos on YouTube if you want. But here we're gonna talk about the internal switches in the King of Drive and what you can get from each of them. Also, there is present internal switches too, and there is a normal and high gain switch on each channel where you can control the gain in the whole circuit of the pedal. So no more talk and start to discover these internal switches now. Here we have the 4 internal switches, and this is the way that we receive our pedal. This is the default setting from factory. Okay, this setting means that the number 1 up and 2, 3 and 4 going down. For them this means on, off, off, off. That's how we have to think. Every time that we see a switch up is on, a switch down is off. Okay, so what happened with the switch number 1 when it's up? It's gonna act more like a overdrive. Okay, so switch number 1 up is overdrive. We put it down and we're gonna get something more like a clean boost, probably the cleanest sound that you can get from the pedal. Important thing, we are talking about the right side of the pedal, the red light side. Okay, internal switch number 1 and number 2 are for the red light side of the pedal, and number 3 and 4 for the left side. Okay, they do exactly the same, just you have to remember that. Okay, we are working with this part when we are talking about number 1 and 2. So number 1 down, clean boost. Number 1 up, overdrive. Number 2 down, it doesn't do much. Let's put it up, and now we're gonna get more like a distortion sound from this side. Okay, always only individual. So in this setting it doesn't matter too much the switch number 1 going down or up. Anyway, people from Demon FX highly suggest that if you're gonna use it as a distortion, this side, just keep it down. Probably because you're gonna have a little more clarity in the combination, no? Because if you just go up, it's gonna acting like an overdrive, no? And then it's gonna be more like a maybe probably distortion, the amount. It's like you accumulate more. So keep it down, number 1. Same apply for the left side of the pedal, the yellow light side. Okay, Number 3, down, clean boost, up, overdrive, down is nothing, up, it's gonna be distortion, and that's the thing. See, so then you can work with this. Number 1, number 2, and number 3, and number 4. All right, let's move on. We have the presence for each of the side, okay? For the red light side and the yellow light side, okay? So the present, be careful here, don't confuse. You have to put it all the way down in order to be normal setting. So this is like the treble knob in the front panel, okay? So sometimes we use this treble knob and we have the way to put it in the middle because that's supposed to be our normal or the neutral position, but this is not. Neutral here, normal here is all the way down, okay? From there you start to going up only if you need it. That means that, for example, let's say that you have a darker guitar pickups and you need more brightness, or simply because you like more brightness, or because you have a amplifier which is a little darker sound and you need to brighten up. Then you start to move it to taste, okay? So presence here and presence for the yellow light side too. Last but not least, another little switch here. Again, position down is about the normal amount of gain through the circuit. This is for the whole circuit, okay? You put it up and you get an extra gain. They call the high gain position. So you're gonna get even more distortion. So if you use the distortion in the number 2, you're gonna have more amount of distortion, more heavy sound, okay? Or at least more gain. Same thing applies to the yellow light side of the pedal. Down is the normal amount, traditional from the King of Tone or whatever that we can associate, and when we go up we get a high gain in the circuit, in the left side in this case, okay? As we can see, we have so many possibilities to create really cool guitar tones, and it is a very versatile overdrive. Okay, now let's see some suggestions that the people from Demon FX has in the manual. If we want to use both channel as an overdrive, okay, that's very simple. We have the switch number 1 up, 2 down, number 3 up, and number 4 down, so we both channel working as overdrive. If we want to have both channel as clean boost, we have to put everything off. We have to put number 1, 2 down, 3 and 4 down, okay? This is the cleanest sound that we can get using both channel, okay? So these settings are specifically when we are using both channel at the same time, okay? So remember that it's not individual, it's more like when you use them or when you need them to work together. Now, this is probably the most important. If you want to use one of them as a distortion, people from Demon FX suggest to use the red light channel, the right side of the pedal, okay, this one. So you're gonna put distortion, okay, number 2 up, and the red light channel is working as a distortion, and the second one, the yellow light one, as a clean boost. They think, or they say, that this channel is going into the yellow one, okay, the red channel into the yellow channel. To me, this is more like an optional thing. It's more what we need, because probably you will need this setting if you're looking for a volume boost. That's how the yellow light channel is gonna work. What happens if you wanna get more gain when you use they together? So in that case, you're gonna have to do the inverse. You're gonna have to put this as a clean boost, put it down, and the yellow channel as a distortion, okay? Why is that? Because in the pedal chain, remember that this one, the red, go into the yellow. That's how it is always from this pedal. So in this case, we're gonna have a clean boost first, going into a distortion. Even if you wanna add as an overdrive, you can do it. Of course, you can do it. We can put clean boost or overdrive, number one up two, it could be an overdrive even. So with this setting, you're gonna get more gain as a result together than volume. So this is for everyone who's looking for more gain when they use both channels together than volume, okay? If you want volume, just use this as a distortion, put this as a clean boost, or even if you need an overdrive, but let's say that just clean boost, and the distortion is gonna go into the clean boost, and the clean boost is gonna give you the extra volume amount that you are looking for. Maybe you need it for a solo, for a guitar arrangement, for a specific part of the song. So remember that, and remember how it works in the chain. This is always red light channel into the yellow light channel. If you remember that, you can work with so many different possibilities. So as you can see, it's an incredible versatile overdrive. This is the front panel of the King of Drive Overdrive by Demon FX. Basically, we have two channels. The channel 1 on the left side of the pedal has a yellow light. We got three knobs: volume, drive, and tone. Then we have the channel number 2, which is in the right side of the pedal, and it has a red light. Also three knobs: volume, drive, and tone. The pedal is true bypass. We have input jacks on the top, which is really cool in case that we want to save some space in our pedal boards. And we can use this overdrive connecting a 9-volt battery or a 9-volt adapter just right here, and the pedal consumes 100 milliamperes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because it is very important, and also remember that you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. My name is Marcelo. We are M&R Music Revolution, from here, from New York City to the rest of the world. See you guys soon. Bye bye.